Whispers in the stacks. I always thought working the late shift at the library was the perfect gig. The silence of the night enveloped me like a warm blanket, with only the gentle hum of the fluorescent lights for company. But that was until I started hearing my name softly whispered from the stacks. It was subtle at first, a trick of the mind, I told myself. But as the nights wore on, the whispers grew more distinct, calling me deeper into the labyrinth of shelves, each step echoing through the empty aisles. The voice seemed to know me, beckoning with a familiarity that sent shivers down my spine. Curiosity eventually got the better of me, leading me to the dusty, forgotten corner of the library where the oldest books were stored. It was here that I stumbled upon a journal, its leather cover cracked and weathered. The moment I touched it, the whispers ceased, replaced by an overwhelming silence that felt heavy and expectant. As I read the pages, a chilling history of our town unfolded. Long ago, it had been the site of a secret society, one that had vanished abruptly, leaving no trace, except for the stories in this forgotten tome. The journal detailed dark rituals, and the more I read, the more I felt the oppressive weight of eyes on me, as if the spirits of the past were aware of my intrusion. The final entry was a warning, a desperate plea from a librarian who once stood in my place, urging anyone who found the journal to put it back, to leave the history buried. But it was too late. I had already unlocked something that refused to be contained. The library seemed to breathe around me, the air growing colder, the shadows lengthening. A sudden crash broke my trance, the sound of books falling from shelves, forming a path back to the journal's resting place. My heart pounded as I hurried to return the book, whispering apologies to whatever was listening. As I placed it back, the whispers started again. Not with my name, but with a warning: you are now part of the story. The lights flickered, and I knew I wouldn't be alone in the library again. Every night since, I hear my name, and now, the whispers are growing louder.